Welcome back, everybody. Today we're here with Lily Strange, and she just moved into her Honda Element with absolutely no build, just a mattress and a dream. So today we're going to go over her super simple no build setup. Also, I'm going to share some insights and things I wish I knew when I first started van life.
Let's do it.
Yeah, thanks for being here. So let's check out your build, yeah?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Can you tell us a little bit about the basics of your Honda Element? Like, what year is it?
Yeah.
What are the specs?
Yeah. So my Honda Element is a 2007 all-wheel drive Honda Element. It is also a manual, so 5-speed stick shift. And it has about 220 miles on it, 220,000 miles on it, not just 220. And yeah, she's pretty incredible. She came with a hitch on the back as well, which is pretty awesome. So I don't have to purchase that myself. And some pretty cool stickers like this one and this other Element one, which I really like.
What does this say right here?
It says, "This is my first car. Driving manual, I may stall, I may roll back." And then I figured it would be nice to say, "Be patient and be kind," because people have a hard time being patient and kind when I roll back.
That's awesome. And then
Yep.
is this is where we can find you on like social media right here?
Yep, this is where you can find me. On YouTube, I actually don't have the dot, so it's just Lily Strange Inc. But it's a small detail. You could still find me if you put the dot down, I'm pretty sure.
Awesome. So how did you decide on this element in particular?
Specifically?
Yeah.
Well, I was specifically looking for either a 4-wheel drive or an all-wheel drive Honda Element, and I wanted the skylight very specifically. And I had a very specific budget. I was looking to buy an Element under $5,000, which is cheap, you know, to a certain extent, because there are many Elements that are really built, right, and very classy, in which case you'd be looking at anywhere from 10K to maybe even 20K. And yeah, my budget was $4,500. And the seller, Mike, brought the price down from 8K to 45, and I had my eye on the listing, as I did with many other listings that were in my area, and this one just felt like it was meant to be. I don't know how else to explain it. Yeah.
That's awesome.
And the color. And the color.
It's a great color.
Yep, it's a great color. They look so good together.
They really do. Let's take
Yeah.
a look here. Yeah.
Yeah, they look so great.
Awesome. So can you show us what you've done to the interior to make it like livable for the
Yeah.
time you've had it?
Totally. So let's check out the back first. So in the back, as you can tell right away, I do still have my seats. And the reason for that is because I haven't had the chance to drop them off anywhere yet. I would like to keep my seats, but you know, this was the best way to keep them from being in the center. And I could have laid them flat, you know, but I figured it would give me enough space to fit a foam mattress that I could sleep on. So I've literally just got, right now, the bare bones, right? Foam mattress, which I need to get a new casing for even, and just a blanket on top. And then I've got a blanket over there. No pillow. And this box has nothing to do with really, you know, living comfortably. It's just, I've got storage in there right now. So I have my backpack, and I've got my journal, which I try to journal every day. It's actually broken. And then right here, I have my wrist guards for roller skating, my roller skates, my socks, my shoes, and in here I just have some gear for the car basically. So, little oil funnel, you know, these in case I need them to hold things down. Oh, and I've got some bungees too, which I got my hands on quickly because I know if you live in an Element, you're gonna need bungees at one point or another. Here I have my window covers that I made. So I just made them with, I actually picked everything up from Home Depot. Just the thermal roll and then Gorilla Tape, just to kind of lock it in and help it go into the corners, you know. I could actually show you guys if you want. on this one. And I measured everything out from the outside initially so that I would have enough room if I messed up. And it just kind of fits very nicely, like so.
Are both sides silver?
Yes, for now.
Nice.
Yeah, both sides are silver. I figured it would do best to keep heat from coming in instead of it being black, because black absorbs heat. So yeah, those are my window covers. And I think, oh yeah, I've got my little Blueberry, the Honda Element.
Is that the name of the Element?
Yep. Blueberry. So these, go on the smaller windows, and I made little cuts so that they can slip into that little knob that's on the window. What I would call my camping towel, because it's nice and small and easy to roll up. I've got like rice crackers right here. And my bag, as well as my cooler, which we can go check out over
Yeah,
here.
let's check that out.
Once I take the seats out, I'm hoping that I'll have more space for it. Right now, as you can tell, it's being stuffed kind of underneath. All of my clothes right now are in this bag. So anything I need, socks, underwear, clothes, anything, And then the way I'm taking this out right now is I just kind of slide it, push it forward, slide it to the side this way, and then crack her open. And I've got some bread, some produce in there, another Kewkee, a bar, hummus, mozzarella cheese, little tomatoes, some food, some food. And what else have we got? I actually have a couple things right here that I can show you as well. And for now, I didn't have any plates or anything, so I brought this wooden cutting board, because I figured I can both cut with it and I can also eat off of it as a plate and platter. So this is my plate platter. Yep, pretty much. And then yesterday I just got these in case I needed them for any like meal prepping of any kind. So yeah, I feel prepped with that.
Yeah.
As you can tell, this needs a little love. And my knob right here for elevating my seat has been lost. So, if I sit on my, what is this called again?
Seat cushion?
Seat cushion. If I'm on my seat cushion, I'm high enough. If I take it out, I'm a little too low for comfort, and then I can't drive properly.
It's a proper 5-speed.
Yep, pretty much. So, feeling pretty good with that, yeah.
I like your decorations here.
Thank you, my Jack Skellington decorations. And yeah, I'm gonna be adding more decorations. The Baby Yoda actually came with the car, but yeah, the little
Nice.
Baby Yoda. Should I explain this?
For the hood?
Yeah. This is how I open my hood, you guys. It's open! Yay! So in case of emergency, I need to have this with me at all times. We're looking pretty good. Now it's open. Thank you. So, yep. Make sure I got my pliers on me. Other side of my Element, I've just got another entrance to the bed. I was kind of folding it actually to give me some pillow last night, and it worked pretty well. So if you don't have a pillow, but you have a big enough foam mattress, roll it up, little pillow. And here I have more of my stuff, just my hairbrush and, like toiletries and such. And underneath I have my tool bag, because I'm going to be making adjustments and improvements to the vehicle. So I have just tons of stuff in here that you could probably need to build out the back of an Element. And over here I have some extra shoes, some waters, and my little trash. As well as like my earbuds and my makeup, which is up in the front. There you go. Oh, and I didn't show you guys my driving hat. If I want the windows down, gotta wear the driving hat. So it stays right here.
Man, this brings me back to like when I first started this little adventure. It looks just like the other Element when I first set it up. So now we'll go into a little Q&A. Lily's gonna ask me any questions she has about van life living in a Honda Element, and I will do my best to answer.